So welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about my kind of fashion predictions, what's to come in this new year. So I'm definitely thinking Kiko Kostadinov's ballet trainer hybrids. That kind of layering on tights with the laces really high up the knee with lots of colours, making you look at the whole outfit. Like, you know, you've got the clothes, but then the accessories and the shoes are really where I think make the outfit shine. So I think definitely your eyes are going to be caught at different parts of an outfit. Like, there's going to be definitely proportions in outfits with colour, accessories, silhouette, shoes. Next, with colours, turquoise. At the minute I'm deeply obsessed with turquoise. In the back here I got a Dries Van Noten shirt from Liberty London, and I'm just obsessed like with the print and everything, the colour. I think it's gorgeous. And another thing with turquoise is the brand Julie Kegels' Spring 2026 collection showed a lot of bright colours, especially with turquoises, baby pinks. So I think definitely pastels and like really bright turquoises, neons, so on, will just complement each other. Again, with like an off-white kind of colour. The whole Pantone colour of the year thing from 2025, like, I guess it can work well with the turquoise, if you see where I'm coming from with that. Next, Dries Van Noten's Spring 2019 collection showed a lot of bright colours and this kind of almost nautical aspect with the knotted and rope looking architectural shoulder pieces that showed through the collection. Really bright against white shirts, and it just looked quite clean and precise. There'll be a lot of precision and crisp edges in this year's style predictions. Next, Prada Fall 2017 skirts. Like just really exotic embroidery and really playing around with textures. Feathers on the bottom of skirts and furs with just really immaculately placed, exotic looking palm tree embroidery silhouettes and motifs on the skirts against it's like a checkered on some of the skirts, checkered patterning, which I just think really having that layer of the many different add-ons onto the textures just makes it come out and pop a lot more. A grey base, orange embroidery, turquoise, blue and black feathers on the bottom, like just the colour story makes sense. And I feel like it's definitely going to be a lot of colour. Colour in fashion is certainly going to improve. It's not going to be as much beige, it's just going to be a lot of colour. With fabrics is I think satin covered buttons. Like, I know that's quite particular, but I just think that kind of shininess on buttons and the crispness on a button will just work well. Just thinking like on how Napoleon jackets are trending at the minute, like on a Napoleon jacket some satin covered buttons away from the gold metal. I just think it would look really nice and crisp. Next, Acne Studios Spring 2010 collection. They showed armoured skinny jeans on the knees, so gold armour, metal armour around the knees. I just think there's going to be a lot of kind of accessorising on the knees, and I just think there's almost going to be like kind of a nautical aspect as well to this year, like with a lot of rope motifs, like maybe having ropes along the shoulder seams or even like around the edge of a jacket, around the hem, like just kind of ropes. I don't know though, but almost like a candy cane, but in like a nautical way, like using two contrasting colours and creating some sort of hem accessory. Another thing, Lisa Rinna's staple of wearing dresses below the knee. I feel like layering this year is going to be a lot about kind of having skirts just below the knee, like having that almost awkward proportion, but it will just pay off, and I think it will look quite quirky and new and different to see. I think it will just work, and something new and a bit fresh. And taking from Lisa Rinna, like, with her whole new, ooh, it's couture, honey. Like, I think it's pretty iconic with her whole fashion get-up that she has, like, just become famous off of really quickly, I feel, since 2023. Like, she's been at so many shows and now it's paying off for her, I guess. Yeah, that was a really, really quick run through. And I just think that this year, actually, wait, I think things like iPods and any old Apple, I know this has been going around for ages though, like iPods and wired headphones, but I just think there's going to be some sort of more ramping up of that, like maybe even using the wires of headphones as the handle of bags, which I think would look quite cool, like just showing how consumed we are by this technology, but how we can adapt it to even use in a more practical way of changing it with a handle of a bag. I just think that would be genius. So thank you for listening to that quick run through of what I think this year has got to bring with fashion trends. I hope you enjoyed it and hope it was informative in some way to you. And I just think it's great to share my opinions and see if I see that through this year of fashion. So I hope you have a great year. Style away. Bye bye.